The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Will not be brought down. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. They didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And they hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The Auburn Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Comes the punter onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Breaks free. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Ball handed to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. It's one for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
No excitement.
None at all. Just trying to win, bro.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds his target. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of their 1st down marker. That completion
Yeah,
makes
be
it
pretty,
2nd
man. I'm
and
gonna win,
medium.
I'm pissed I ain't got my job offer.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Strong game by this quarterback. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, You're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Now they call a run. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Auburn. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They keep him guessing with a run. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So it's second down and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it again. The short completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Horned Frogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fighting off the defender. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He makes the grab. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Auburn getting set with a first and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
mix-up had happened on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. And the receivers got it. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throws to the tight end. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And that is going to wrap up the first half. Kicking out Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Yep.
And if you thought that was a quick first
That's
half,
some
you'd be
defense.
right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Going to begin with the quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the same runner's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on second down. Makes a quick grab. Makes the defender miss. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, TCU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are
coach up the guys real less than
defense
next
just
time. Keep playing against coaching them.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Algorithm will give me a better job. I
And the
got to make this one
Auburn
good.
offense trots back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. Chiefs with their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The tight end has got it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds. The pass rush closing in.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The back's got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quick throw.
Damn it, he would have been fucking game.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, I thought the defense had him there, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first down, it's play action. It's the running back in the flat. Muscles past the defender. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Well, let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance.
One day y'all did not get a chance to get a better team. Which
will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Running back with the football. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete.
never mind. There's a reason why you're fast, but you're not that goddamn good. Wow.
3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Took contact on the throw. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Basketball game today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game.
No excitement.
Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Now the receiver. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. Jukes to get free. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I'm going to convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and giving the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but
Way better. Still getting dubs. I still get this chicken shit. This is supposed to get fired on the week off week. Six and 7.